for you first. I'm just curious what you were seeing with 29 seconds left in the game when the shot clock was at 7 that sort of made you call what was the team's final timeout.
Yeah, I just didn't think we had anything going there for us at that time, so I thought it was best for me to call a timeout. So and write up a play.
For sure. And Sabrina, for you, Sandy spoke to us pregame about how the team had to earn it and play Liberty basketball in order to win. I'm just curious what was behind you all maybe not playing Liberty basketball this afternoon and why you couldn't earn this win.
No, we play Liberty basketball, but understanding like this is their Super Bowl game. I mean, we've beaten them 3 times this year already. We knew they were going to come into this game really hungry, and it's tough to beat a team 4 times. Like it's just tough in our league, especially with how every team has just grown, and especially this young team. You've been able to just see how much they've grown just throughout the first half of the season. So I don't think it was necessarily us not playing our style of basketball. It's just understanding that we had to come in with a sense of urgency, knowing it's not going to be as easy as it was in the first couple games that we were able to go up against them because they've just grown.
Miles?
Hi, all. In the fourth quarter, you got just 3 shots inside the paint, and on the night, you tied a season high with 42 three-point attempts, despite shooting 66% inside the paint. What was Indiana doing to kind of affect your shot profile in that way?
Is that for me or?
And it's for anybody who wants to answer that one.
Yeah, look, I think, like I said they're defensively, they're a much better team than when we faced them the first 3 times. They were giving us open threes, obviously, with the penetration. We're trying to get the ball in the block and be made some, good passes out. We probably settled a little bit too much, but it was the shot that was open. But their congestion, they were always scrambling and making it hard for us to score in the paint. So, yeah, I mean, 42 is a lot when we're not making any, but we've got very capable shooters, and it was one of those days the ball wasn't going in the hole.
We'll go to Jeff.
Thank you, Coach. My question is for you. First of all, sorry it didn't go your guys' way today. This team falls to now 2-4, including the Commissioner's Cup, when Jonquel Jones is held under 10 points. Today she was held to 6. So what do you think was the key to holding Jonquel, and what do you want to do to get her into a better rhythm come the next game, the important game against Connecticut come Wednesday morning?
Yeah, look, JJ will be ready. He knows how important for us that she is to us. Yeah, we didn't get her established as much. We tried to put her in the post a fair bit. They were very active even when she was on the perimeter. She was, probably a little hesitant enough. She missed a few shots there, and we don't want her. We want her to be very decisive. She's open on the 3, shooting or the next action. She'll respond in the right way, and her missing those free throws is uncharacteristic for her. So it was just wasn't at her best today, but we know that she'll bounce back.
Appreciate your time and insight. Safe travel.
Russell?
Thanks. Yeah, just a question for Sabrina, going off of what Jeff just asked there. Sabrina, you have built such a strong chemistry with Jonquel this year. It's really been a great storyline for this team. When there's a game where she's not scoring, I'm wondering how you kind of balance trying to get her involved, as a guard versus, forcing it and trying to look for something that maybe isn't there.
Yeah, I mean, that's the tough part, is from kind of that lead guard position. It's just trying to get everyone their looks. And, obviously B was shooting the ball and attacking really well. And so that was kind of a primary focus. But I think understanding like every game is not going to be the same. And they were obviously taking away JJ, clogging up her roles and making it really difficult, and shooters were open. So I think it's just understanding what the defense is giving us and not trying to turn the ball over, looking for something too hard, but understanding we just got to continue to find different ways to try and get her open, because she's obviously really capable of dominating the paint, but also spacing the floor.
Thank you.
We'll finish with Andrew.
Sandy, you guys have had really strong first quarters this season, especially against this team. I guess were you a little surprised at how that went today, and what were some of the areas where you were most frustrated about in the first quarter that kind of set the tone?
Yeah, look, I didn't think we came out with the necessary urgency to compete. Like I've watched a lot of film on this team, and it's a team that's gotten better and better with every game they've played. but they're 6-4 in that last 10 going into that game. And, you know, Trans D, we just, you know, a little bit, just not lack of urgency. And, you know, we turned it around quickly. I thought our second quarter was great. Our third quarter was great. But, you know, we made some, you know, we missed a lot of shots. We made some, you know, had some turnovers we would like back. They executed better than us down the stretch. So we got to, you know, it's anyone can beat anyone in this league. And that's says a lot. We have to make sure we bring the same focus for every opponent.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.